Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review. Today I have a really nice mod pack to review for you guys. This is called the Cat Challenger and Lexion Jumbo Pack version 1.0. The file size is 183.7 megabytes, and what this file contains is 6 tractors, 1 sprayer, 2 combines, 1 header. Some have additional controls like IC controls and stuff, and you can switch the tires, and some don't have any extra options at all. So what we're going to do is take a look at these. We're going to go over to the shop, check out some of the specs, and then ultimately we're going to go test them out on the field. So we'll start with this guy, the smallest tractor here. Jump inside. This is called the Cat 160 BV. The power is 120 kilowatts and 163 horsepower. The price is $159,000 and it has a maintenance fee of $109. So very nice little tractor. You can tell these are all reskins of other tractors. These look so nice too. I really like the looks of these. There's your beacons. Let me bring up my screen here. Now I'm not too sure what U does. Let's check that out. Okay, yeah, that attaches your front attacher there, disappears. And then 4 will change your tires altogether. Check that out. Get some really thin tires here. I think I'll leave him like that just for now. Now we'll jump inside the cockpit, take a look at the interior. Very nice. There's no IC controls as you can see, but a nice interior. Not bad at all. So we're going to test these out in a few minutes, but we're going to look at them all first. So the next guy in line, the second from the bottom, is this is the Cat 18014A. The power is 132 kilowatts and 180 horsepower. The price is $102,000. This is actually cheaper than the other one, and it's more powerful, and it has a daily maintenance fee of $170. Now as you can tell, this one has no extra options, but it's pretty straightforward. Take a little walk around here. It looks pretty good. Got a red hub in the middle there. Take a look inside the cockpit. It's kind of similar to the other one, a little different. Not bad. So this one's really nice too. Okay, onward. Let's jump out into our next one. Number 3. This is the Cat Challenger. The power is 199 kilowatts and 270 horsepower. The price is $205,000 and the daily maintenance fee is $105. So this one actually has IC controls. So let's jump inside. We'll take a look at the outside first. It's a little beefier looking. You can tell they're starting to get a little thicker. Tires are getting a little bigger. Jump inside the cab. We'll check out some of the IC controls. We have door functions, tilt steering. This is for your front attacher off and on. This here turns your screen from one to another. I thought that was the off and on, but it actually has 2 screens there. This will tell you how much is in your tipper. That's kind of cool. I like that. This is the open GPS. Yeah, so that's really cool. I don't know if that actually functions. We can try that out, but I'd say it's probably just a still picture. And this is for the small wheels. You can see them in the front down here. And this is for your fender. Watch down here. You'll see a fender up here. You can leave them on or take them off. This here I don't know what is for. I tried flicking it and looking around the tractor, but I can't see what it does. And this is for your console, which I don't know what it does. I'm gonna have to take another look at that another time, but I actually looked around and I can't see it actually change anything. So if somebody knows out there, please leave a comment down below, and so everybody else will know. Okay, let's zoom around to this side. This here is for your warning signs on the side, and this one is another attacher, up and down. Okay, so onward. As every other IC control, you can open and close the back window, which is very cool. I don't see any other I didn't know when you're in IC mode that you can hold in your right mouse button and you can actually move around. I thought I had to keep pressing spacebar back and forth. So yeah, we have an armrest that goes up and down, and then I think we have a sunroof that opens and closes. We get a blind here, open and shut on the sunroof, and then you can close it over altogether, which is really cool. So that is that one. Let's get out of IC control and jump over to our next tractor. Now this one you start from inside the cockpit. All these gauges work great too as well. And look at the pedals. They actually move. That's really cool. And this guy too. So yeah, you can see the little digital numbers over on the console there moving. So you know that all works. Let's jump out on the outside. Now, number 4. This is the Cat MT865B. The power is 375 kilowatts, 510 horsepower. That jumps up quite dramatically from the last tractor. The price is $275,000 and the daily maintenance fee is $25. So that is that. And a couple of extra functions with this. You can actually hold in your left click and go side to side, and you can see the tracks moving there. Left control Y, I kind of forget. Oh yes, that you can switch your license plate. You can change that to whatever you want. See, it's up and down for each letter and number. This here is to change the name of where you're at, I suppose. There's probably no English ones. Berlin, that's kind of cool. So that is that, guys. So that's pretty decent. I like that. And there's the plate that up by the driver's head there. That one actually changes. So we have that. What 4 and 5 is, now if you press F key and just use your regular lights, you'll get those lights. But when you press 4 and 5, you actually get that turns it on in the back. You can see it light up there, and 5 will turn on your additional lights in the front. So that's really cool. And let's get rid of that. As you can see, the beacons work just fine. The horn. So I think that is about it for him. Yes, that's about it for this guy. So everybody's probably pretty familiar with this guy. Very cool looking mod. So next we have an even bigger one. You can tell this is the case tractor, the biggest one in the game, just a reskin. Really good job on that too. They did a fantastic job. It's all nice and shiny and everything else. So I'm just gonna unhook from this guy just for a second, because I don't know what controls. Okay, this is just straightforward, no added controls. Let's check the lights. Horn. Yeah, it's identical to that. Let's look in the cockpit here. Yeah, you can tell it's a case. You can tell, but it looks really good in the cat skin, I must say. So I had to I hooked this guy to this cultivator. That requires 400 horsepower to pull, so that should be a good test for this. Now to the next one. Now this is your biggest tractor. This guy looks really big and mean. So keypad 9, we'll find out what that does. Or is it, yeah, keypad 9. Okay, an extra set of tires, sweet. So you'd probably need them for this. That looks so monsterly, man. I love it. I love it, I love it. Okay, so we got a horn and stuff. Beacons work. Our lights, I already checked the lights on them and stuff. You can always try the signal lights, see if they work. Fine. Hazards, good. Okay. Let's look inside the cab. Not the best looking interior on this one, but just down on the floor there it looks kind of rough looking. Oh, we got cat on the cell phone there. No IC controls with this, but it's a nice tractor. Those speakers look pretty good. Nice graphics on that. So not too bad overall. Pretty nice. I can't tell if that speedometer's working or not. No, I don't think so. I'm not seeing any of them numbers moving over on the control panel either on the right hand side, but that's fine. Let's jump back out. So that looks really cool. Alright, next Actually, I want to go back to him because I think I forgot to go over the price and stuff. Okay, yes. This is the Cat MT955C quad. The power is 336 kilowatts, 457 horsepower. So this is like actually a little underpowered compared to the dual track we were just in. This one actually has a little less power, but the price certainly is more. $298,710 for the price, and $298 daily maintenance fee. Now that's funny because the one just before it only had a $25 a day maintenance fee, so that's pretty crazy. Yeah, indeed. And then back to him. So this is the one I was just looking at. This is the Cat MT955C1. The power of this is 441 kilowatts and 600 horsepower, so she's loaded. Price is $435,000. Not cheap, that's for sure. It's almost $500,000, and the daily maintenance fee is $150. And the one just before that I was in, the quad track, is double the daily maintenance fee. So I don't get that, but that's fine. So as you can tell with this, it doesn't have too many options except for the extra tires, like I said, and we already looked in the cockpit. So next one. Now I actually use this on my farm. I actually have a mod just for this, and these two harvesters, the next one I'm going to go to, is identical to this in every way except this has dual wheels, and you can change the color of these. That is black, and the only thing that changes on the color is the inside of the rims. You see how they're black? Now you'll notice with the other one that it's orange. I tried to pick the same color, so that looks pretty cool too. And the only difference being, like I said, this has just the single set of tires, and the other one has a double. So back to him. Okay. Alright. So this is a combine. Where did I rate my combines down at? Okay, the Cat Lexion combine, dual wheels and single wheels. The power is unknown. It doesn't say anything. The price is $195,000. Everything's the same for the other one too. $195,000 price tag, 195 daily maintenance fee, work width of 6.5 meters, and it only holds 10,000 liters, unfortunately. So if you know how to change that, go into your settings and change that, because 10,000 liters isn't a lot at all. I think they forgot a zero there or something. And I'll go over the header since I'm here. The header that comes with this, or the cutter, the price is $8,000, the maintenance is $8, and the work width is 18 meters. Now, I'm not sure, but it doesn't show a whole lot of stuff it can cut with that. Actually, it says corn, but maybe it can cut corn, but there's a lot of other things that it says it can't cut, but I bet you they just didn't add it. So I want to go look at that right now. Go over to the mods. There's the header there. Yeah, $8,000 for that, an 18 meter work width. And I think you can change the color of this as well. Yes, you can. So I take black. Black looks really good. Or if you want the color of the cat, you're going to want that color there. So, not too bad, 18 meters. And yeah, like I was saying, okay, it doesn't show the fruit types here. Let's go back and look at the combines. They're identical, like I said, except dual wheel, single wheel. And it's only showing wheat, barley, canola, and corn. But I'd imagine it does more than that. But let's go to the next one. Oh, actually, we'll look inside the cockpit here. Looks really cool. This is nicely done too. There's no IC controls. There's no extra options with this. But it looks really cool. Indeed, indeed. Okay, we'll be testing that out in a minute. So back to the next guy. This is the exact same one, like I said, except it has single wheels. This guy's actually got the header with him now. I'm going to unfold them so you can see the animation there. The pipe extends and the roof opens. So let's get this guy up here and we'll get this guy on the field, because I think there's corn up here. Actually, you know what? I could try that on the corn. Let's see if it actually does work on corn. Drop that. Swing around and pick it up. I was getting some pretty bad lag there earlier. I had to restart my computer. I don't know if it's these mods or I don't have the best computer in the world either. Okay, let's get the tires up. Now, yeah, I'm going to be interested to see if this can do corn, actually. You never know. Like, that's definitely not the header to be cutting corn, but it could be modded that way, so we will check it out. And see if we can hire a worker as well. But I don't like the 10,000 liter thing. That is not much at all. You want 100,000. I'd add another 0 to that. So let's see if this works on corn. No, I didn't think so. But it probably meant that if you use a corn header, that you'll be able to cut the corn. So it's the harvester's able to hold corn. So we have actual grain over here, so we'll get started on that. Really nice looking combine, man. I love the look at that. Just looks really, really good. Okay, let's lower you down and start cutting. Okay, we're not having any problems here. Actually, I'm not going to be able to leave a trail of straw because it is canola. And let's see if we can hire a worker. And there we go, hired worker. So you keep going there, son. And we'll go over this guy. I forgot about you almost. Let's see here. This is the Cat RG635C. The power is unknown. There's not listed there. The price is $245,000. It's definitely expensive. It has a $310 a day maintenance fee. It has a 41 meter work width, and it holds 4,800 liters of fertilizer, as you can tell down in the bottom right hand corner. So this guy's already filled up. What we can do is go over here and get him started and test him out. See if we can fertilize this field. Now let's take a look inside the cockpit before I get too ahead of myself. Not too bad. I like the orange panel there. That's kind of cool. As you can tell in the top right hand or the top left hand corner, you don't have any extra options with this, but that's fine. I like these. So this is an Amazon sprayer. You can tell it's just a reskin of that, but it looks very good. I like the cat on the window there too. Alright, so do we own this field? Yes, we do. Okay. Everybody's in the way there, but that's fine. I just want to see the animation of this unfolding. Checker hazard or our beacons work fine. I don't know what that little yellow thing is on the roof there. I thought that was a different camera angle, but it's not. And you have additional mouse controls. If you hold in your left click and go up and down, you can actually lower that down to the ground. You're not going to want to spray from way up there. You can, but realistically you want that close to the ground. So this has a huge work width. What did I say that was again? 41 meters. Like, that's definitely nice. I love the look at this thing, man. I love how skinny the body is there, and this thing turns on a dime. You can see the wheels turn in the back as well. Let's see how far I can back up. I don't think I'll be able. Yeah, I can fit the whole thing. Oh geez, we got all kinds of. Okay, that's maximum there. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing turns on a dime, man. Let's see if we can hire a worker, guys. Uh-oh. Okay, yes we can. I'm just pressing the wrong. Oh no, we can't. Okay, you can't. Oh my god, look how fast he goes. Oh, he's missing little spots. Oh, I don't like that. He's not missing huge spots, but it's still spots. And you can't hire a worker, unfortunately, guys. I don't know. That's too bad. Let me try it on the keyboard just to be sure. No, you can't hire a worker with this, but my god, so when you're going, if you go a little slower, you're not going to run into that problem, I would say. Like as far as missing spots, but I mean this guy's spraying as fast as he can move. He doesn't have a work speed, he just has a normal speed. Okay, this thing's so wide. Good lord. I know I should probably fold it up, but I'm stubborn. Let's get around these guys. We'll try it again, but we're going to slow down a little bit this time. I know. Let's try it again, but so, holy jeez, that guy's all over the place. Alright, let's try it again, but we'll move a little slower this time. We won't go, see, it's not really spotting now. If you go full out, it's going to start spotting. Very little. I mean, look at that. I'm going 24 kilometers an hour fertilizing. Like, look how fast that field's going to get done. That's more than half the width of this. Very cool. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on that because I want to move to the next guy. So what are we going to do with you? We can hook you up to something we got over here. I like the little tires on it. It looks more beastly with the other ones, but that is a different look for it. I was going to hook him up to the baler, but it doesn't look like we're going to need that right now. Because I think I planted canola everywhere. But that's fine. Let's hook onto the fertilizer here and we'll put them to the test. Do I have weights here too? Yes, I do. Let's back up and grab a weight. Don't need a weight for this, but we'll just try the front attachment and see if it works correctly. This is the middle weight. It's not the heaviest or the lightest, so yeah, no problem there. Doing that. Turn our beacons on. Arm works great. Let's go fill this guy up. Okay, we don't have to fill him right up. That's good enough. I'm just kind of curious. Oh, he's hauling this, no problem. Even the smallest one has a decent amount of horsepower. So let's see if we can hire a worker, because that's what we want to know. And you can. No problems at all. Very cool. Next. I think this was the smallest one. Let's see what we can hook to, just to give this a quick test. We will hook to this small tipper. I'll grab a weight as well. No, I better keep those weights for the big guys. I think this guy would be able to pull that tipper with ease, the smaller one there. I was gonna hook somebody to the loading wagon, but there's no straw to pick up, so there's no point in doing that. There we go. Let's get you up here. That guy might be waiting to get unloaded by now, or he could be stuck. He stopped. He's waiting to be unloaded, so we'll put this guy to the test. Beacons on. Got the horn working. I'm not going to bother testing the other harvester because I know it's identical to this one. So yeah, 10,000 liters is not a lot. Look at this. No, that's definitely, I'd bump that up if you can. And he's off again. Get out of here. Alright, so that guy works fine. Not bad at all. Off to you. We're getting into the beefier ones now. This is the one with the IC controls. I think this is the only one with IC controls actually. And what we're gonna hook you to? Is that our? Okay, no. We'll actually grab that and see if he can handle it. I can't try the baler because I know the baler's not gonna. There's not gonna be any straw from the pickup, so I'm really gonna put this guy to the test. I don't think this is a huge cultivator anyway. I think this is one of the ones that came with the the Sosnovka update. Or Sosnovka pack. Okay, let's cultivate and ruin this guy's fertilizing job. Okay, that's a cultivator, my bad. I was thinking that was, oh no, that's a cultivator. What am I thinking? Anyway, back to this guy. This guy's a monster. This can hold all kinds of stuff. Or this, I should say, the horsepower on this is quite ramped up. Can't attach a weight to the front of this one. What am I going to grab here? I'll grab this, but no, actually I'm going to grab the bigger tipper there. At least I can test that. I do have grass down on the other end of town, but it's kind of far away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm getting a little lag. Okay. Hooks up nicely. I always like this guy. I always like these dual tracks. And like I said, if you hold in the left click button, you can adjust the tracks on these. Watch the tracks go in and out. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, you can adjust that. Let's put them right out. There we go. Beacons on. Try the horns. Alright. Yeah, this is 510 horsepower. I was just looking there. So this guy is quite a bit a jump from the last tractor. The one just below him there. Quite a big jump. Okay there, Jimmy, give me what you got. I'm not going to be able to go too much further because of this guy. Kind of left him there, but we can tell he works good and everything, so. Wonder what the works. I never checked the speeds on these, but it's kind of hard to test all these in a short amount of time. So I'm going to have to go on the outside. So yeah, you start in the cab of that one. Okay, why aren't I disconnecting from that? Let's try jumping over from the tools. There we go. Okay, let's see how fast this little bugger can go. Go, go, go. We got 40. 42. Wow, I thought he'd actually go faster than that. But, lots of horses. Lots of horses. Okay, now back to our quad track. Let's grab onto this beast here. Takes 400 horses to be able to pull this sled. And this is just a test map, so don't worry about me going over the crops here. It's not a big deal. Alright, so let's see if we can hire a worker. Yes, we can. So that monster's at it. Having no problems at all. Pulling that along at 20 kilometers. Not bad at all. Okay, onward. Last but not least, we're going to get you plowing, sir. I think this requires close to 400 horsepower to run this as well, but I mean, this being 600 horsepower, it's gonna have no problems at all. No problems at all. Oh, he's a little slippery. It's a little slippery. Kind of hard to control if you're stepping on the gas and you turn sharp. Just because of the pivot, right? And that's another thing that you can actually adjust from if you know how to adjust your settings. So, yes, I can hire a worker and he's pulling that along with no problems at all. So I just want to stop him for a second because I just wanted to test the beacons really quick. Horn. Yeah. Okay, let's let you go and we'll jump to our next one. So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to bother testing this one. I know it works great because this is part of the mod pack that I already have. And the difference being, like I said, this has dual wheels in the front. So I do believe that's about it, guys. Look at all these guys stuck on each other. I love the look of this one, really cool. So there you have it, guys. This is the Cat Challenger and Lexion Jumbo Pack version 1.0. File size is 183.7 megabytes. Additional information will be down below as well as the link. I really hope you guys enjoyed that mod review, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.